Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT, and this week's simulation sees Chelsea visit Newcastle. Newcastle come to Chelsea. Now the updates aren't really, they're working, but I've did a workaround. It's not working how I normally do. So basically I've had to enter the game manually, do the Chelsea lineup as it was in the last game. As you can see, no minutes have been played. So what we are going to do is restart the match, obviously. Should be an interesting game. We won the previous one at West Brom versus Chelsea on Wednesday, or today technically, 1-0. I didn't see the game, obviously. It was not on Sky Television. This one will be on Sky, I believe, so I will be checking it out and I'll have a better update for you. Chelsea are sitting in third, 26, with Manchester City just running away with the title. As I said, this year I don't think we'll win the title. Just have to keep going as much as we can and maybe win a cup and get in those top 3 or 4 spots for the Champions League. That's been my position early on in the actual season. William to start, age 29. A man on form, at least in my opinion, over the past couple of weeks, deserves to get a start out at West Brom. So again, this is based on the last game that we played, so that's why the lineup's like this. Hazard may or may not play. He is on the bench. Called for our starts. And with Christensen, who started last game as well, had a good performance in the previous game that I saw. Fabregas, of course, gets a start, which I'm very happy about. A man also in form, really made an impact on the game and was quite effective. Morata up top by himself. Newcastle not the strongest team. I still don't know. You know what? Maybe I should have checked Newcastle's team out before I even started the simulation. Elliott in goal. Wow. Okay. Yedlin. Wow. Marquinhos, Shelvey, Hizadin, Atsu, Perez. Wow, some of those names are ridiculous. Are you ready for a chaotic? Who the hell is that? Oh my god. But they're not the absolute strongest squad. Come up from the Championship. I think Rafa Benitez is still the manager. Former Liverpool, former Chelsea manager, former Valencia manager, you know. So it should be interesting to see what he can do, or as a manager, or the team. But I don't think they're the strongest. I expect to win this quite comfortably. But at the same time, the game is not played on sim. It is not played on paper. Marquinhos, Atuzzo. Again, some of the names I'm gonna fail. Shelvey, a really good player. Is that Richie? Passes down the right wing now. Crosses in. Yedlin and Rudiger clears. So Newcastle attacking straight away. Not afraid of Chelsea standing in the league or their prowess, but they are very capable. Corner to Newcastle. Again, I am going to get some of the pronunciations very wrong of these Newcastle players. There's the cross. Alonso clears. Yeldon heads it back in. Chelsea gain possession. Moving forward once more. Pedro on the ball. Gives it away to Richie now. Oh, Zap Costa coming back and collecting it. Chelsea moving the ball a lot quicker than they were in the previous game. With the early stages. Look at that. Good football from Chelsea. And Yedlin, with what looks to be a foul, referees let it play on. Apparently not. It was a fair tackle. He stayed down. Please not let that be Morata. Jesus Christ. Get up. Elliott now. With a poor clearance. I didn't like that. Shelvey now. Newcastle coming forward. Richie. Back to Yeldon. Alonso intercepts. So throw into Newcastle. It seems to be an open and expansive game right now. Back and forth, back and forth. It'll be very entertaining for a neutral. Given away there. Good God. Shelvey in possession now. Pedro. Christensen. Chelsea coming forward once more. Good tackle there. Chelsea still in possession. Pedro gets an early cross in. Oh! Marquillo, I believe that was, with the clearance. Fabregas back in possession now. Rod by Hayden, I think that was. I'm unsure of that name. Atuzzo now. We lost the ball out. We lost the ball. Sorry. Zap Costa. Moses was injured. Given away there. I'm surprised he didn't start today. I mean, he came back from injury. I'm surprised he didn't start the West Brom game, and I think he might start, or at least be on the bench for this game. Oh, great tackle there, dispossessing now. Atuzzo now, former Chelsea, passes it through. Oh, he should have done a lot better there. Joshu, I believe his name is. Jocelyn, I can't. Ugh. They bought him from some club in the Premier League. I don't know where they bought him from. Been a while. Again, sorry for the pronunciations of some of these goddamn names. I'm normally better than this, but I haven't watched Newcastle play in a very long time. Zep Costa now. Chelsea coming forward once more. Look at that, quick passing, pass the move. Oh, it's a good tackle, hiding there. It's a free kick to Chelsea. Van's complaining. Elliott lining up his wall. Let's get on with it. Who's going to take this? It's William. Oh! Took a shot direct, but easy enough for Elliott to just gather up. Chelsea back in possession, coming forward once more. Given away there, Hayden, Shelby. Jocelyn. I can't pronounce that name, it's stupid. Newcastle come forward again. Oh, it's brilliant movement there. Couldn't get the final third. Couldn't get it through to Jocelyn. William. Moretta. Pedro now. Cuts inside. Lazzacres, I believe that is now. Breaking forward. Shelby. Atuzzo was let go they were put on loan to Newcastle 1 or 2 years ago, and eventually bought him. Well, about a year ago, and they said, you know what, we want to buy him. I think he went for about 7 million. Atuzzo now on the ball. He would never have got a chance at Chelsea anyway. Marquillo moving forward now. Hayden. Or was it Hayden? Get rid of it, please. Don't muck around with it at the back. Given away there. Hayden on the ball now. What the hell is that name? Change your name, please. Oh, it's William now down that right wing. You're going to cut inside. He does. Oh, Marquillo getting back there. Clearance by Elliott. Got to do a little bit more. Create a few more chances. Get into better positions. There haven't been clear-cut chances for the Chelsea striker, Moretta. No one being able to give him the ball. He's kind of isolated up there, considering. Not enough balls are coming into him on the ground, or even over the top. I mean, that was a cross from Yeldlin now. Atuzzo, I think that was this time, trying to get a cross in. Blocked off. Both teams are going for it. None, they're not shying back. Plenty of space in the middle. Free-flowing football, very exciting if you're a neutral. Don't get me wrong, it's an exciting game right now. Like, football terms. 28 minutes gone. Corner to Newcastle. There's the cross. The clearance by Christensen. Atuzzo in possession now. Hayden robbed by Christensen. Zap Costa. Chelsea trying to hit them on the break. William, the man in form now. Plays a 1-2 to Moretta now. Down the right wing. He beats his man. No, he doesn't. Oh, Marquillo now gathering it up. Zap Costa now wins support. Maintains possession of the ball. Stays on his feet. Oh, given away there. Their striker, Josely, or whatever his name is. Josely, I don't know, guys. I'm really struggling with that name. Is isolated just as much as Moretta. He ain't been able to get on the ball much either. The two-son out of an early cross. Oh, just about got an interception there with the header. But that was Christensen or Cahill. So Costa now on the left wing. Oh, what a great tackle. Doing some damage where they were there. Not afraid to get physical in Newcastle. Here they come again. Quick passing. Trying to play the through ball. Intercepted. They're just one pass short of a decent opportunity on goal at Chelsea's goal, you know. And they haven't been able to find it in the final third. Chelsea are pretty much the same to a point. Moretta in possession now. Doing well. Hands it to William. Moretta back on the ball now. It's William. Will he take it on? Oh, it's cleared. Throw on to Chelsea. Good link-up play between William and Moretta in the last 5-10 minutes. Kante. Fabregas. Chelsea. Oh, brilliantly done. What a great tackle that was. Taking him out the game. Atutsa. Fabregas intercepts this time. Chelsea soaking up the pressure, getting all their men back and coming forward once again. Ritchie now on the ball for the first time in about 5 minutes. Could have been a foul there. Atutsa cuts inside this time. Waits for support. Oh, it's been cut out. Zap Costa this time. Pedro on the ball. Hands it to the right wing. Alonso now switching to the right wing. He's all over the place. Zap Costa and Alonso are all over the place. I just don't know what side. They're normally on the opposite sides. William now. It's Pedro. Pedro scored the winning goal in last week's simulation. Shelby. Oh, there's a big cross at the back post. Oh! I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me. Well, there's Rafa. I ain't seen him in a while. "45 minutes gone.
The referee has indicated there will be a minute.
Oh, Williams shouldered off the ball.
Added time.
Hayden now. Or Hayden. Shelby. Again, loses out possession now. Chelsea come forward. Down the left wing. It's Pedro. Gives it to Zap Costa now. He loses out to Shelby, who gets back to help out his defence. Oh, Pedro gives it to Moretta. He goes down. It's a penalty. Oh, man, he gives away a penalty. Disappointing for Newcastle. We've done so well in this game. Been open play. Back and forth. No one really had clear-cut opportunities. And then he makes a dreadful mistake right in the back of Moretta on his heels. No need for that. Should just give him a little bit of pressure. And he's put his team in a difficult position now just before the break. Moretta to take this now. Will he score it? Steps up. Oh, he got a hand to it. Elliott was unlucky there. Got his right hand to it, but it was too powerful. Right hand corner. I'd like to see that again. Moretta breaks the deadlock. Oh, it weren't his hand, it was his foot, I think. Oh, it was. He hit off his foot and it went into the goal. He actually saved it, like a decent save, and it went up into the goal. That was unlucky from Elliott's point of view. Heartbreaks for Newcastle in the end of the first half, because you know they would have done well to hold Chelsea to a draw. And that is the end of the first half. The game was expansive, very enjoyable, very open, back and forth. No one with any clear-cut chances. I think Newcastle may have had the better chances overall. Chelsea had some good movement and were dominant possession, but I think Newcastle had a few better shots here and there, or a few crosses, making the defence work a lot. But yeah, so let's see what happens in the second half. So my apologies if I don't get all these names right and everything, guys. It is the way it is. Second half. 1-0 Chelsea. I don't know how much this game's going to change in terms of substitutions. Maybe Hazard coming on for Chelsea. Perez hasn't done too much for Newcastle, in my opinion. Pedro de Zapcosta now. Kante. Clips in over the top. Elliott comes out to collect. As the game goes on, players tire, the team tires, so the better team with a lot more quality in terms, I'm saying, or assuming it's Chelsea here, can take advantage of Newcastle. But who knows? There's a cross. Courtois gathers up. Don't play around with it at the back. What are you doing? William. Oh, some good football by Chelsea. Pedro now. Waits for support. Kante. Lots of energy to spare. Tries to cut inside. Richie blocks off. Shelby. He's got a shot on him, and he's got a good pass to the ball as well, Shelby. I liked him at Stoke, actually. He was very good at Stoke. Richie. Hayden coming in. Kante with the block. William coming forward now. Here come Chelsea. Fabregas. Will he be able to find a killer pass in the second half? This player's tired. Zapcosta now holding off his holding off the right back. Doing it all alone. Wow. Lots of pressure applied on him there. Kante now. Will he get a cross in, or is he going to cut inside? He's doing too much. Kante's doing too much. Richie now holding him off. Gives him to Yeldlin. Elliott now on the ball. Never a good idea to play around with it in this position. Really isn't. Look, don't know what to do with it. I'm going to muck it up in a minute. Shelby. Atuso. Oh, here we come. Oh, it's a through ball, but it's nowhere near him, really. Fabregas. Richie robbing Fabregas. Good movement here. Richie with the cross. Back post. No. Ryoga clears. Pedro. 60 minutes gone. Wow, man, time flies. Fabregas with a decent interception there. Lots of good football being played, good movement. As time's gone on, they haven't slowed down the pace of football. Must be this formation. Just seems to be very, very open. William. Shelby with the block this time. William on the ball again. Plays a good through ball there. There's a cross from Moretta. Oh, he went up. Oh, and there's Fabregas. Oh, what a shot. Oh, it's in. Pedro for the second week in a row has scored. I missed the initial shot. I believe it was from Fabregas. Blocked off, and then Pedro gets a rebound. A second goal for Chelsea. I thought the quality would show through. Newcastle have been decent throughout the entirety of the game. Look, there's the initial shot. A deflection, the goalkeeper had already dived, and then Pedro just pounces. Unlucky from Newcastle's point of view with a penalty and a deflected, well, more rebound goal, whatever you want to call it. But Pedro's a man on form. (2-0) Chelsea. 63 minutes gone. Morata and Pedro. Shelvey. Richie now. Plays a good ball in there. He's isolated that guy. Look, Christensen with the tackle this time. There's a free kick given to Newcastle. I really like to know the pronunciation of that guy's name. Joselu or Josely, whatever his name is. They're going to have to cross it in. No substitutions yet made. Richie with the cross. Easily cleared by Pedro. Back out to Richie, who's been intercepted there by Alonso. Oh, it's a throw into Newcastle. Oh, it's a ball. Atuso lines him up. Hayden! What a shot! I believe it was Hayden. I've been calling him Hayden, but Hayden, whatever. That was a shot. Right foot. Come onto the ball. Good setup. Just smashes it. Did the goalkeeper even move? I bet you I got that guy's name wrong the whole entire game. I think it's Hayden. Look at that. Good football. Didn't even touch it. Just hit it. And the goalkeeper did make a dive. Look at that. Top right, top left hand corner, sorry. Bang. Goalkeeper was nowhere near it, really. And then, of course, hugging Rafa Benitez. It is Hayden. My apologies. And two substitutions being made now. Zap Costa coming off a right wing for Eden Hazard. Ooh. It's a positive on Chelsea's part. But what did the Newcastle substitution? Who did they bring on? Didn't even see. Richie came off, who's done rather well for Murphy. Kante now. Passes it through to Morata. Lays it off. Oh, to Fabregas, who blasts it high and wide. At this point, you don't really blame him for taking a pop shot, but it was nowhere near. Good setup, but the shot was awful. .70 minutes gone. So Newcastle right back in this. One more goal and they can, thereabouts. Hayden. I'm surprised Richie came off though. He was pretty good. Murphy this time. Oh, wait. It's a pull. Oh, getting cocky now. I won't say cocky. Getting a bit more bold in Newcastle, taking pop shots from distance. There was a good bit of movement there. They've grown, as the game's gone on, grown into the game. But they're always in it, to be honest with you. But they've just gotten a little bit more confident. Alonso over an early cross now. The back post. Oh, it was a good clearance there from Newcastle. It looked like it was open wide at the back post there. Just ready to smash it in. No one really guarding that area. Knock it into that area. Creating a chance. Pedro now. Alonso. Back to Pedro. Cuts inside. Loses out this time. Murphy back in possession. Newcastle coming forward. Shelvey. Oh, it's good here. Look at this. The three amigos here. Three or four passes and they're right in there. Look at this. Atuso. Oh, loses out. Wait a minute. It's Murphy. Oh, there was a tackle from Cahill. Look dodgy. Newcastle on the 6-yard box. They're not going anywhere. Marquillo. Looking for a cross. Fabregas dispossesses. Oh. Back to Courtois. Kante. Alonso. Chelsea coming forward once more. Pedro now knocks it into Eden Hazard. Pedro. He tries every time anyone's tried to cut inside, or whoever it is, it hasn't really worked. Even Pedro or Kante. Just got to drop balls into the box. That would be the best attacking method right now, I feel. Marquillo coming forward now. Down the left wing. Atuzzo. 81 minutes gone. Hazard on the ball now on the right wing. Oh, it was close. Yelderlin clears up. Here come Newcastle again. Atuzzo on the left wing. Got to be a bit more direct for me, Atuzzo. Got to keep running at the right back, you know. Chelsea in possession now. William on the ball. 6 minutes to go. Eden Hazard on the right wing. Dispossessed by Hayden. Here come Newcastle. Oh, he's holding them up. Bringing other people into play. Shelby now looking to pick a pass. Hayden now with the football. Oh, wow, that should have been in. That should have been in. And this time Moretta is coming off with a few minutes to go for Batshuayi. Hayden coming off another good player, which I'm sure you'll be disappointed in. He's been a good player for them. And I couldn't see who was coming on for them because the thing's too fast. Mourinho, whatever his name is. Chelsea coming forward now. Eden Hazard, dispossessed by Marquinhos. Atuzzo. Marquillo. Newcastle have to go for it now. There's no point holding back. Pedro. Batshuayi. Oh, for fuck. You're useless. The ball gets clipped in, and I think that's going to be a goal kick. And they got, oh no, it's a corner, and the goalkeeper is going up for the corner. Let's see what we can do. 3 minutes at a time. There's the cross. And there's a strike! Oh, it was a good strike from whoever hit it. Courtois with a save. And rolls it out like an idiot. Just blast it out, you fool. Chelsea coming forward again. Is there enough time to get another goal? I very much doubt it. Alonso switches the play. Pedro on the ball now. And that is the end of the game. The final whistle is a 2-1 victory for Chelsea. For me, it was a good game. Very expansive, very open. I very much enjoyed it. Good if you're neutral especially. Newcastle played pretty well, especially in the first half. Grew into the game. Got that goal to get back into it. Chelsea got the first goal with that penalty. And then just showed a little bit of, luck with that rebound goal. But, you work hard. You create those chances and you get those, the rub of the green, as it were. For me, man of the match, man, I didn't really even think about it. For the most part of this game, part of me wants to say Pedro, just on principle because he got that second goal. Because he was playing kind of quite well. You may disagree with me, but then again, I haven't really thought about it over the top. I was just enjoying a good game of football. But I'm going to give it to Pedro at this instance. If you are a Newcastle fan, Hayden for me was doing a hell of a lot of work overall. And no, sorry, Richie on that right wing, he was doing quite a bit as well. So one of two of them, depending on which side or opinion you are on. Nice to see Fabregas in the fold, of course. Christensen and the Chelsea defence did quite well. Anyway, guys, the next simulation I think is a Champions League game. I'm unsure. We've got Atletico Madrid coming up in the next few weeks or whatever. The FIFA simulations are going to come thick and fast because of the Christmas build-up and everything, so it's going to be a pain in the backside for me to keep, creating these. Wolfenstein will continue until next week on Tuesday, and I hope you guys, I know not a lot of you are sticking to that playthrough, I get it, but I'm going to continue on, and it gets better as it goes on and on, trust me on that. And then we'll start a brand new playthrough next week. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, especially if you're new here or whatever. We do these every single week, every single game until the season ends or whatever. Keep the blue flag flying high, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links are in the description below, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.